Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, all placements in between. This is going to be your message from Spirit and the ancestors, alright? So, your higher self. What do my Earth signs need to know at this time? I feel like you're gonna, I feel like you're gonna start seeing things to fruition. Okay, it's like once you start something, you're gonna complete that, as opposed to like starting it and then leaving it undone or unfinished, and not passing up opportunities when Spirit sends them to you. Okay, being flexible. Okay, being more open. I feel like, okay, because it just feels like you've been conservative in certain areas. It's like kind of you've gotten so used to doing something a certain way, okay, and you feel like you're being pushed to change something, whether this is spiritually or something in the 3D. You have to change, okay? You have to be open to change. That's the one thing that is constant. Don't ever limit yourself by thinking you don't have to change something, or you think that there's something wrong with you per se, because usually this works but it's not working. There's a need to separate yourself from that old you, with everything that you knew up to this point. You need to throw that out the window per se, symbolically speaking. Okay, you have to start clean, start fresh. Okay, it's like what I'm hearing. Yeah, start clean, start fresh. It's like a detox. It's like this energy of just revamping yourself. Okay, is what I feel. Just revamping your entire spirit. Yeah, strength card here, showing not hiding behind any type of veil. Okay, not fully being in your power. It's like you are to an extent, but you're not fully embracing it for some reason. Okay, like you don't know what your highest potential is just yet. Okay, we have 10 of Swords. So yeah, I feel like there's a procrastination of something here. Okay, something that you like, an identity, that you may have been know yourself by. It's kind of like this energy where that isn't you anymore. So you done away with this, or there's a need to do away with this identity, this thing that you identify with. I feel like, okay, it's time to not hide behind a certain type of identity, is what it feels like. Okay, there's something about it, you use it to protect yourself or something. Okay, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, 4 of Cups. So yeah, there's certain things that just aren't working. Okay, into your relationship to your self-worth, your self-love. You're like feeling like you don't have enough resources, feeling like what do I do? How do I obtain more resources? What do I invest in? You're being very careful about what you invest in. It's like the things that you used to invest in are like something that doesn't interest you anymore. Like there's something to that. It's like almost like I get an energy of you being fed up, like being fed up with something, fed up with a way, like this title or this energy, this title that you're needing to embrace. Like there's something, this, however you perceive yourself, needs to change or something like that. Okay, yeah, the Emperor, and the placement of your thoughts, communication, the mind. All right, it's your neighbors, it's your hometown, it's childhood, the young adult years. So there's something about a persona too. It kind of feels like the fire signs too. Creating a persona feels very similar. You can have fire in your chart. There's something about like you're trying to be open. You're trying not to be so stuck on one way of thinking, I feel like. Okay, be open to thinking differently here, is what I'm hearing. All right, 2 of Cups. Yeah, there's something about your relationship to yourself, and like I feel like relationships in general are shifting and changing for you, and everything that is being shown to you is obviously a mirror. Okay, and it's all around like people knowing this you, like that isn't you anymore. It's like you need to let go of all of these good memories that are tied to this identity. Okay, it feels like, okay, this relationship you may feel like a relationship is shallow, or you may feel like a relationship is, there's just, I mean, relationships in general just not, they're not cutting it anymore is what it feels like. Okay, yeah, Eight of Swords. So you feel like there's something that you have been holding back that you just now realized. Okay, eights are Saturn, so eights are Capricorn. So this is like your energy, of course. Capricorn. This is some basically around Capricorns mostly here. How you were brought up, okay? How you were given some type of nickname, or you're given some type of, something with a name is like keeps coming through here. Yeah, I feel like with this Ace of Swords here, I just feel like there's a change in your routine. Okay, there's a change, a shift, people leaving, okay, cleaning the slate, cutting ties, things of that nature. I feel like, because it feels like the people around you are kind of a reflection of you not taking chances, or you're not opportunistic, because you're tying yourself to an identity that people also know you by, if that makes sense. Okay, yeah, Nine of Cups, because a lot of people know you like this. Okay, like you have all these memories with the people you connected with this identity, and it's actually brought you a lot of good souls. But there's something where you changing this perception, this identity, or withdrawing or detaching from the idea of having to identify yourself with something is kind of like coming through a lot here. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. So there's a big shift in this is in the 8th house of death, rebirth. So I feel like I mentioned, you've been fed up, but there's an energy where the divine is advising to not put yourself in that box. Okay, that's what it feels like. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Don't put yourself in this box. Okay, this is the 9th house of open-mindedness. So be open to shifting. It's like I get a lot of name change with y'all, like a literal name change. Maybe like not wanting to be called by a certain name anymore or something. Prince of Wands. So yeah, I feel like there's something about the way you look, the way you present yourself. Yeah, that's changing too, I feel. Okay, this has a lot to do with your path, and it's reflecting it now, Yeah, 6 of Cups. So yeah, relationships. Okay, it's kind of like you have to just start over or something, a clean slate, because a lot of people are attached to this slate, and the only way to cut ties with this energy is to like start over. That's what I feel like some of y'all are contemplating, starting over on something, a project, or just cleaning slate and establishing new connections and stuff like that, doing away with relationships, all that stuff, like just to have the room for the new. Like it's like you're making room for the new. Okay, yeah, 4 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, 12th house of your spirituality side, solitude, light behind closed doors. So you may have been going to therapy. It's like this energy where you've been really with spirit, like you've been really going through it with spirit, like spirit's put you through some healing here. Okay, and there's a lot of things you had to let go of here, because it is a 4. 4s are acquaintances. Okay, everything that you went through, good or bad, with these connections, relationships, have to go. It's like the only way to do away is to start over, move away, delete that page, or start that project over, just move on from that project, start a new project, to see it to completion, because it's like you're not going to tolerate doing things halfway anymore, and this title that you're giving yourself is kind of like attached to that energy, so you want to do away with that energy. Okay, so all right, Earth signs, that was your reading. Like, comment, and share. All right, make sure to follow me on my YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube, David the Ankh. Okay, make sure to follow me here, David the Ankh. All right, so I'm not available for readings right now. I'm making changes on everything. Okay, making big changes. All right, so all right, I love y'all. Stay safe. Namaste. The more you heal, the more you notice.